I think a lot of us block our own blessings. I see a lot of people on the internet that are just crushing it at life, so to speak. They're crushing it at being an influencer. They're crushing it in their marriages, with their kids, all these different things. And it's all because they're choosing to show up. That doesn't mean that people's lives are all perfect. Their marriages are perfect. Their finances are perfect. Their health is perfect. It just means that these people are choosing to show up for themselves in life, and they're going after what they really want. And so I feel like we block our own blessings because we won't even show up to the party, right? It's like God wants to give us all this stuff, but we have to, first of all, pray. First of all, listen. And then second, obey. It's like me creating this video. God told me some things about me and my influence many years ago, and he told me to get on TikTok 4 years ago. And I think that a lot of times we just kind of block our own blessings because we feel self-conscious, or we just don't believe that we could have what he says we can have, or we can be who he says we can be, and we're blocking our own blessings. It reminds me of the person who wants to win the lottery but never buys the ticket. They want to get married but they won't go on a date. They always staying in their house. It's just not going to happen if we don't take action. And so I'm filming this video because here I am growing myself as a content creator on this account. Now, granted, I have two. The other one has 509,000. And I'm growing my account on this one to be more of myself and less a marketing and social media consultant. And I have to choose to believe that people are even remotely interested in Kenya Kelly, me, my life, whatever it is that I'm into. And if I choose to believe that people could be interested in who I am and what I have to offer, then my life could change. I can change other people's lives as well. And so if you're someone and you're here watching this video and you've been saying to yourself, I want to grow on TikTok, I want to be an influencer, I want to start that business, I want to get married, I want all these different things, then I want to encourage you. And I want to encourage you to take a step, right? Take a step in the direction of what it is that you want to do, right? So if you want to be a content creator, start creating content. I know it's weird at first when nobody's watching you. You've got 200 views, you got 5 views or whatever, and it's just not looking like what you want it to look like. I get it, but everybody started at 0. Even Logan, the guy whose recipe that I'm using to make these cucumbers, he started at 0 like everybody else, right? And so the same thing goes for you. If you get started today, you'll see what happens in 6 months.